Nobody sees this part, the part where you do your best and still go home feeling behind. Like no matter how much you give, it never feels like enough. I learned early how to earn my place, how to carry more with a steady face, how to keep producing, keep showing up, even when my hands were already cut. And every win I touched turned into what's next, like I never stopped long enough to call it success. I became good at surviving, bad at receiving peace. I built my whole identity on never feeling relief. And I chased approval like it was there, till one day I looked around and nobody was there. Just me and expectations getting louder every year, and a voice inside saying, you should be further than here. 'Cause the hardest pressure ain't from the crowd, it's the one inside that talks too loud. The burden of never being enough is carrying mountains and calling it luck, giving your whole heart, then raising the bar up. The burden of never being enough is never empty hands. And I'm getting tired of chasing what I can't touch, of living like I'll learn being enough. I forgot that breathing wasn't something to prove, forgot that life could simply move without every second being justified, without turning every dream into another climb. And I started asking questions I ignored. Who am I trying to become all this for? Maybe being enough was never something earned. Maybe all this pressure got the lesson turned. 'Cause I've survived seasons that should've took me down, and I'm still standing here on solid ground. And maybe worth don't need performance, maybe it was always there before achievement. 'Cause a tired soul can still be whole, and a heavy heart can still then raising the bar up. The burden of never being enough is never arriving where you stand, always reaching forward with empty hands. And I'm getting tired of chasing what I can't touch, of living like I'll learn being enough. I forgot that breathing wasn't something to prove, forgot that life could simply move without every second being justified, without turning every dream into another climb. And I started asking questions I ignored. Who am I trying to become all this for. Maybe being enough was never something earned. Maybe all this pressure got the lesson turned. 'Cause I've survived seasons that should've took me down, and I'm still standing here on solid ground. And maybe worth don't need performance. Maybe it was always there before achievement. 'Cause a tired soul can still be whole, and a heavy heart can still let go. The burden of never being enough is climbing forever and missing the sun. Thinking your value starts when you've won. The burden of never being enough, forgetting you already came far, mistaking exhaustion for who you are. And I don't wanna spend my whole life proving stuff. Maybe I've been enough, long enough. If I could talk to the younger me, I'd say stop measuring what nobody sees. You don't become worthy at some finish line. You already mattered the whole time. The burden of never being enough finally started getting too much, so I put it down and called its bluff. The burden of never being enough don't get to own my name. I'm done believing I must explain. And if tomorrow asks what I finally learned, I'll say I stopped trying to earn what was already enough. Maybe peace begins the moment you stop auditioning for your own